Sometimes, a simple gesture, like accepting a gift, can change your life in ways you can't even imagine. It might sound like an exaggeration, but what we bring into our lives, often without realizing it, can impact our energy, success, and even our spiritual well-being. It's not just about expensive or luxurious gifts, but even the simplest things. Things you think are harmless but might carry energies you don't want around. In spiritual traditions like Buddhism, or even in the well-known law of attraction, there's a deep understanding of how objects retain energy. When we accept something from someone, along with the gift, we might also be accepting a load of emotions, thoughts, and even vibrations that aren't ours. And in the rush of daily life, we don't always pay attention to this. But the truth is, an heirloom ring, an old mirror, or even a pair of used shoes can influence your life in subtle yet profound ways. So, if you want to protect your energy and ensure that nothing hinders your journey to success and abundance, pay attention to these 8 gifts you should avoid at all costs. It might seem silly, but they carry stories and energies that can affect you in unexpected ways. 1. Religious or spiritual items. The invisible energy you don't see. Let's start with religious or spiritual items like rosaries, statues, amulets, or any object that has been used in faith practices. These items are often charged with energy because they are typically used in very intense moments: devotion, pain, hope. And here's the issue. We almost never know where they came from or what they've been through. Imagine, for instance, receiving a rosary that belonged to someone who went through very difficult, sad, even desperate times. Even if the person who gave it to you meant well, you might be bringing all that emotional baggage into your life. Or, for example, a Buddhist statue that came from a place affected by conflicts or negative energy. These objects carry all of that with them. In Buddhism, we learn that the energies around an object are amplified by it. So both the positive and the negative can spread through your life. Just as a candle can light others without losing its flame, energy transfers. And if the item brings negative energy, you could be inviting it into your home. That's why it's wise to think twice before accepting anything like this. If you really like spiritual items, it's better to get them from new sources or places where the energy is clear and positive. 2. Jewelry. The emotions trapped in the shine. Now, let's talk about jewelry. They're seen as symbols of wealth, beauty, status. But the truth is, they also carry stories. And many times, those stories aren't good. Jewelry, especially antique or heirloom pieces, has passed through many hands, lived many lives, and with that, absorbed many energies, both good and bad. Think about a ring passed down from generation to generation. Each person who wore it left a bit of themselves, their experiences, emotions, sufferings. Now imagine you receive a beautiful piece of jewelry that belonged to someone who had a life full of hardships. Without even noticing, you might be absorbing that energy. There's even a story that illustrates this well. A young woman named May received a ring from a wealthy merchant. It was a beautiful old piece, and she was happy to accept it. But her grandmother, a wise woman, noticed something strange about the ring. She felt it carried a heavy energy tied to suffering and misfortune. She advised May to return the ring, and as soon as she did, her life began to improve. If she had kept the ring, she might have brought all that negative energy into her life. Jewelry is deeply personal. So, before accepting any, think carefully. If the piece carries a history of hardship, it can influence your path. Always consider the origin of the jewelry, especially if it's passed through several generations. 3. Use mirrors, portals to more than your reflection. Mirrors. Who would have thought, right? But they play a mysterious role in many cultures. They are seen as portals to other worlds, something that goes beyond just reflecting your image. In many traditions, it's believed that mirrors absorb the energy of the environment and the people who use them. And over the years, they can accumulate these energies, both positive and negative. Now, imagine bringing into your home a mirror that spent decades in a place full of sadness, conflict, or even negative energies. Without even realizing it, every time you look at that mirror, you're interacting with these energies. Have you ever thought that by accepting an old mirror, you might be bringing into your life all the accumulated vibrations of places and people you don't know? If you've ever entered a room and felt a strange sensation when looking at a mirror, that might have been it. Mirrors are more than reflective objects. They capture the essence of what surrounds them. That's why, if you're going to accept a used mirror, be careful. Sometimes, it's better to go with a new mirror to avoid bringing all that accumulated energy into your life. If you have no other choice, it's worth performing an energetic cleansing, like smudging or prayers, to purify the object. 4. Use mattresses, where energies rest with you. Did you know we spend about a third of our lives sleeping? Now, think about the mattress you sleep on. It's not just a comfort item. It also absorbs everything you go through while you sleep. Dreams, emotions, moments of reflection. When you accept a used mattress, you're also bringing into your home all the energies of the people who slept on it before. During sleep, our body and mind are more open, and it's at this moment that the energies the mattress has accumulated can influence you. If the previous person had restless nights, nightmares, or went through stressful periods, these vibrations remain trapped in the mattress and can end up disturbing your rest. It's no wonder that many people say they have disturbing dreams or insomnia when sleeping in hotel beds or mattresses that aren't theirs. A new mattress ensures that you're starting with a blank page, free of past energies. And if you've ever slept on a mattress that wasn't yours and felt uncomfortable, maybe it was due to these accumulated energies. Remember, your rest is fundamental, and the vibrations you absorb while sleeping can influence your daily life. 5. Use wallets and bags. Invisible financial energy. Have you ever thought that your wallet or bag could be more than just an accessory? These items carry your financial energy, and when you accept a secondhand wallet or bag, you may be bringing along more than just an object. You're also carrying the financial energy of the person who used it before. If the person who used the wallet or bag faced financial difficulties, that can affect your own money flow. Have you ever wondered why, suddenly, after accepting a used wallet, you started having financial issues? The negative vibrations associated with financial struggles get embedded in the object and may unintentionally start influencing your life. That's why it's best to always choose new wallets and bags, which symbolize fresh starts and positive energies. If it's unavoidable to accept a secondhand item, it's a good idea to cleanse it energetically before using it. Don't forget, every detail counts when it comes to keeping your financial life balanced. 6. Locks. Blocking more than objects. It may sound strange, but locks have huge symbolic weight, especially in spiritual practices. They're not just used to protect material possessions. They're also used in rituals to lock, block, and even manipulate someone's destiny. Accepting a lock as a gift may seem like an innocent gesture, but it could hide intentions you'd never expect. In various traditions, locks are used to trap energies, block opportunities, or seal destinies. Imagine receiving a lock that was used in a ritual to prevent someone's success. By accepting it, you could be bringing that blockage into your own life without realizing it. And, as symbolic as it might seem, the energies that object carries can have a real impact on your life. Locks are also widely used in love rituals, like those padlocks on bridges symbolizing eternal love. But if it's charged with negative intentions, it could end up attracting problems into the relationship instead of strengthening it. So, think carefully before accepting a lock as a gift. Consider the intentions behind this object. 7. Salt, absorbing much more than flavors. Salt is known for its purifying and protective properties, widely used in spiritual rituals to cleanse negative energies and protect environments. However, when you accept salt from someone else, especially if they are carrying negative emotions, you might be taking that unwanted energy into your life. Imagine someone offering you salt, but that person is going through a time of great stress, anger, or anxiety. Salt, which has the ability to absorb energies, carries the vibrations of whoever handled it. And when you use it, you might be introducing that emotional baggage into your environment, affecting your own energy. That's why it's important to be cautious when accepting salt from others. Whenever possible, it's better to use your own salt in rituals and in the kitchen. And if it's necessary to accept it, make sure to purify it before using, to ensure it's free from any accumulated negative energy. 8. Use shoes. Walking with someone else's energy. Shoes may seem simple, but in many cultures, they have deep significance. They are symbols of our journey, the paths we choose, and the experiences we live. When you wear someone else's shoes, you're, in a way, walking in their steps, absorbing the energies that footwear accumulated over time. Shoes are extremely personal items. Every step taken in them carries a part of the person's energy who wore them. If that person went through hardships, frustrations, or challenges, those vibrations stay embedded in the shoes. By accepting used shoes, you might be bringing those energies into your own journey, which could affect your progress and well-being. There's a saying that goes, "Never walk in another person's shoes." This reflects the connection. Now that you understand the invisible power behind these 8 gifts, it's clear that every object we accept in our lives goes far beyond its material value. They carry stories, emotions, and vibrations that can directly impact our path to prosperity, inner peace, and success. The secret to preventing these unwanted energies from disrupting your journey lies in something simple yet powerful: awareness. Being selective about what you bring into your life is not just a matter of preference, but a conscious choice to protect your energy, well-being, and future. By paying attention to the objects you accept and practicing cleansing when necessary, you create an environment that promotes harmony, balance, and prosperity. Remember that everything that enters your life has the potential to affect your vibration, so choose carefully. And if you've already accepted any of these items and feel uncomfortable with it, don't worry. There are always ways to cleanse and purify the energy around you. The important thing is to be aware and ready to act. Small changes can make a big difference in your journey. From now on, trust your intuition. It's your greatest guide. Protect your energy. Choose only what resonates with what you want to attract into your life. And watch how your path becomes lighter, clearer, and full of opportunities. Did you enjoy these tips? Then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep receiving more content that will transform your life and help you attract more prosperity and balance. Remember, your energy is valuable, protect it, and you'll see the positive impact it brings to your everyday life. See you in the next video.